Hi guys, so this is Love, of course. I am up. It is midnight. I woke up at around 9 o'clock, almost 10. And I just got done cooking these delicious chicken breasts. Yes, they're small, but they smell good and they're organic, okay? I don't have super big pieces of chicken because they have not been stuffed with hormones, all right? So I also have some rice on. This is like some wild rice with some different seasonings. It smells so good. And on the chicken, I just put some turmeric, garlic powder, onion powder, some oregano, and pink Himalayan salt and pepper. So that's what I'm cooking for tonight. And then of course I still have my spinach that I actually cook and then froze and put away. I am currently doing my meal prep, so I'm literally looking at what I have in the cabinet, writing down potential meals, and then if there's anything that's missing, like let's say for my vegan meatball subs, for instance. So I have some hoagie rolls and I have some vegan cheese, but I would need to go get the vegan meatballs to go with them. And then I also have my pasta sauce and my seasoning. So that's how I put my meals together week to week. And this is the best policy because sometimes, I don't know about you guys, but I will buy duplicates. Like literally I have 2 ketchups in my refrigerator right now and they're both huge. So seriously, I eat a lot of fries, so it's not going to take me like a bunch of time to use both of them, but it's just the fact that there's 2 ketchups open in my house, and that's super weird. And I just bought that the other day. Like I literally, when I was talking to you guys yesterday and I had just gotten back from the grocery store, I wasn't home to like check everything before. So it is what it is, but it prevents you from buying duplicates, which also saves you money because 9 times out of 10 you're not returning food. And to be honest, most places aren't even accepting the food back anyway right now because of COVID-19. So save yourself a trip, save yourself the headache. Then I have a separate sheet where I actually separate my current meals. So like for tomorrow, I'm doing like a veggie sausage pasta. So I'm not sure if you guys know, like a lot of Italian dishes will use sausage for it, but instead of using their sausage like the typical bratwurst or any other Italian sausage, I am going to be using veggie sausage for that recipe, and some linguine. I also wrote out my snacks, so I have like some voodoo chips, I have popcorn, I have carrots, so I can have ranch with those. Then for lunch, I'll be meal prepping tomorrow, so I have like papas. I write a lot of my stuff in Spanish because I'm like always speaking Spanglish. Broccoli. And then for breakfast, of course, I have my chocolate dip waffles, eggs, and fruit. Or I can switch it up and have some oatmeal, which I really do like oatmeal. But lately, I haven't been wanting it. I think it's because it's summertime, so it's like I really don't want something that reminds me of just staying like warm in the winter, sort of like porridge, if you will. I don't know, but lately I haven't been craving it, but that is an option for me. So I write down all of my options, and this really helps just in case I like run out of anything, or need to switch some things up. Like let's say I look at this and I'm like, okay, I don't feel like making sausage pasta tonight, so what else could I have? You get what I'm saying? So it gives you options. So my 2 goals are to cook more because I'm going to be eating at home, so I'm basically avoiding fast food restaurants. And then the second thing is use everything possible in the cabinet. So instead of like continuously buying things that I don't need, or wasting money on anything that I don't have, I'm definitely just gonna check my cabinets first. So those are my 2 goals. So I wrote it down on my notepad, and I'm sharing this with you all because I know I've been talking a lot about, hold on one second. So I know I've been talking a lot about just me meal prepping and how I actually do enjoy cooking, but I just haven't cooked in a while because I've been trying to get out of the house. But what I realized was that me going out to eat so often was really a coping mechanism, because what I was really trying to do was get out of the house. And also, you know, a lot of the fast foods that you eat, they have a lot of hormones. Like I was eating 4-piece Supremes from Bojangles, and I was eating a ton of Chick-fil-A. You guys know I love Chick-fil-A. Like sometimes I can go there and have a whole meal basically on the house because I'm always using my app and scanning it when I'm there. And so it's like, oh, okay, your food's free, like you're good. Not a good habit. Anywho, with that being said, all of those hormones will start to get to you. So first of all, I definitely gained some weight, y'all. I'm not gonna show you all the cakes. That just scared me. I don't know what that was. It's always quiet. You hear how quiet it just got? Like it's always quiet here. So if I hear a noise, even if I did it, I have to double check. As a matter of fact, let me turn this oven off because it may have been where that sound came from. But yeah, let me get back focused. So, not gonna show you all the cakes, but I'm getting real thick out here, all right? So I want to combat that by taking care of myself. The last thing I need while I'm already stressed is to gain weight out of control and then become overweight. Like that is very depressing and I'm good on it. So I am just developing some healthier eating habits, and it's not difficult because this is something that I was already doing pre-quarantine. So pay attention to your body, guys. You know, like I felt like I was literally getting sick because I wasn't eating properly. I wasn't taking care of myself very well. So it was like I was still kind of drinking water, but I wasn't staying as hydrated as I should have. And then pretty much every meal I was eating out somewhere. And that's no BS. Like for weeks, just eating out breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Or most of the time I only eat 2 meals anyway. So like today, for instance, I ate breakfast and I had lunch, but I didn't eat anything for dinner. But now I'm having dinner because I went to sleep. It's really like my schedule's kind of off. So even with that, like my schedule being off, me not eating the proper foods and like nourishing my body properly, it catches up with you. Like it catches up with you. And so if you don't feel good, like physically, you can't perform at your best. Like there's no way I'm going to be able to keep up my social media pages, operate my businesses, and still just live day-to-day life when I don't feel good. And I'm not feeling good about myself right now because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, and I know it's not healthy for me. So I had to make a change, guys. So that's why I'm sharing this with you. So what I'm gonna do, I'll probably eat one of these pieces of chicken with some spinach and the rice, of course, when that gets ready. And it should be ready momentarily. But yeah, when that gets ready, and then I'll save the rest of the chicken, rice, and spinach for tomorrow. And I say that because first of all, no way I'm eating all of this. But as I told you guys before, I really like to make more than one meal when I cook. So that is all, folks. I love you dearly. Share with me some of the habits that you were developing this quarantine, and let me know if you were like developing healthy habits or if you developed some poor habits like I did, and like what you did to rectify that or what you're planning to do. All right, I love you dearly, and I'll catch up with you guys in the next video. Please make sure that you're following me at Hanging Out with Love on all platforms, including Instagram and Facebook. And also make sure that you're following me and that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, which is Hanging Out with Love as well. All right, I'll catch you guys next time.